Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1986 Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Evolution 2. Now, this car can be acquired in two ways on this game. First, it can be purchased here at the legendary car dealer for 1.1 million credits, or alternatively, you can acquire this car for free by completing menu book number 37 at the GT Cafe. Alright, so if you aren't familiar with the legendary dealer, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day, so this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available for purchase again in the near future. So be sure to check back often if you'd like to buy the car in this way. Alright, we're going to get started by going over some of this car's specs. First, it comes with 657.29 for performance points. It's a four-wheel drive drivetrain, so the engine is situated up here at the front of the vehicle, and it delivers power to all four wheels. The maximum, I can't say stock, but the maximum power from the dealer is 448 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. The weight is just over 2,000 pounds, and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what McKeel has to say about this car. The Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 is sometimes referred to as the ultimate rally car. It was originally designed to compete in the World Rally Championship's legendary Group B category. Group B regulations were officially implemented in 1983, and at the time only 200 of a model were required for Group B homologation within 12 months. No commitment to mass production of road versions meant that manufacturers could make bold decisions on development. And the choice made by Peugeot was to mount a powerful turbocharged engine midship combined with four-wheel drive. So I'm sorry, what I said earlier was incorrect. The engine is mounted at the middle of this vehicle and not at the front. At that point, the other teams in Group B hadn't yet adopted the configuration, which initially gave Peugeot an advantage. The Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 made its debut in the middle of the 1984 season, and it immediately proved itself to be effective, winning the World Rally Championship title in 1985 and 1986. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the legendary dealer, so we're going to back out to the main menu now and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car, and we're going to scroll down to P for Peugeot. And here we are, and here is the car. I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This four-wheel drive pocket rocket took the Group B racing world by storm. The 205 Turbo 16, a Group B car developed by Peugeot for the World Rally Championship, was similar to the production 205 in both looks and name, but it was an entirely different animal on the inside. Built on a pipe frame chassis, the 205 Turbo was a converted mid-engine car with its turbocharged 1.8-liter inline-4 that produced more than 345.2 horsepower placed where the rear seats once were. The engine sent power to all four wheels, while its double wishbone suspension system at all four corners provided incredibly agile handling. To better access to the engine and rear suspension for maintenance, the rear half of the body shell from the B-pillar back was a single fiberglass piece that could be lifted out of the way. The car made its racing debut at the 1984 Tour de Corsa. That year, it won 3 races and followed it up in 1985 with 3 more. But because Peugeot wasn't satisfied with those results, it manufactured an extra limited run of 20 specially modified cars. Called the 205 Turbo Evolution 2, they possessed a lighter frame, an improved engine, and a large rear wing, and became known as one of the monsters of Group B. The 205 Turbo Evolution won 7 out of the 12 Group B races in 1985 and 6 out of the 13 in 1986, taking home both the Manufacturers and Drivers' Championship titles both years. However, its amazing run lasted until the end of 1986, when the FIA decided to discontinue the Group B category. Still, the car had made its mark and definitely carved out a place in the annals of automotive history. Lots of great information about this legendary car from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe, where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here for this car, but if they were here, they'd be next to this trophies icon. Not to worry, we're going to make one final stop at the tuning shop, where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, honestly, I can't remember if I did upgrade this car or not, so I'm going to find out as we go through this. But as you can already see, there's not going to be a whole lot that you can do to it, because it comes from the dealership, from the legendary dealer, as an already tuned race car, or rally car in this case. So there won't be a whole lot that you can do, especially early on in these categories. So under the sports category, you can see that nothing here is available except for the tires. Under the Club Sports, much of the same here. In fact, the only things that you can buy are the power reducers, which are ballasts, and the power restrictor. Under Semi-Racing, still a lot of the same, but there are a couple of options here. You can add a fully customizable computer, the low or medium RPM turbocharger, a fully customizable LSD, and the fully customizable manual transmission. Now we'll go to the racing category, and here, still much of the same. You can add a racing muffler, the slotted racing brake kit, fully customizable suspension, brake balance controller, torque vectoring center differential, the fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires. Alright, well, there's still a little bit that you can do to this car to give it a little bit of an edge. But overall, not a whole lot that you can do to upgrade it from the dealership, but it comes, like I said, already as a race car. So that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.